How to handle a love triangle without breaking hearts. A love triangle can be one of the most emotionally charged and complicated situations a person can find themselves in. It involves a dynamic where three individuals are involved in romantic or emotional entanglements, leading to confusion, jealousy, and heartache. Navigating a love triangle requires patience, self-reflection, and careful decision-making. 1. Understand the emotional impact. The first step in dealing with a love triangle is acknowledging the emotional turmoil it brings. People often experience conflicting feelings, leading to confusion, guilt, and uncertainty. It's important to recognize and accept the complex emotions that come with the situation, including love, infatuation, and even resentment. Confusion. You may feel torn between two people, unsure of who you have stronger feelings for, or whether you're truly in love or simply caught in a moment of attraction. Guilt. If you're in a committed relationship with one person but developing feelings for someone else, guilt is a natural response. You may feel like you're betraying the person you're with. Jealousy. Jealousy may arise from the idea that another person may be vying for the attention of your romantic partner, which can breed insecurity. 2. Clarify your feelings. Before making any decisions or addressing the situation with the people involved, it's crucial to take some time for self-reflection. You need to understand your own emotions and clarify who you have genuine feelings for and why. Here are some questions to help you reflect. Who do I feel most connected to emotionally and physically? What aspects of each relationship make me feel fulfilled or unfulfilled? Are my feelings driven by novelty or genuine affection? Do I want a committed relationship, or am I simply enjoying the attention and excitement of being in a love triangle? Answering these questions can help you avoid rash decisions and prevent making choices based on temporary emotions. This is especially important if the situation is clouded by attraction or lust rather than real love. 3. Communicate openly with all parties involved. A love triangle often thrives on secrecy, ambiguity, and lack of communication. However, avoiding honest conversations with everyone involved can only make things more complicated. Being transparent about your feelings is critical to preventing misunderstandings and further emotional harm. Addressing the current partner. If you're in a committed relationship, you owe it to your partner to be honest about your feelings. Avoiding the conversation can create mistrust and lead to unnecessary emotional pain. Let them know what you're going through and how you feel. Talking to the other person. If you're developing feelings for someone else, it's also important to discuss the situation with them. This may be awkward, but being upfront allows everyone involved to understand where things stand and make informed decisions about the future. While these conversations may be difficult, they can help establish boundaries, give clarity, and reduce the likelihood of further emotional confusion. 4. Consider the consequences of your actions. Decisions made within a love triangle can have lasting consequences. Before making any major choices, take some time to think about the potential fallout. Consider the following: impact on relationships. If you choose to pursue a relationship with one person, it could damage your relationship with the other. This could result in broken trust, hurt feelings, or even the end of both relationships. Your reputation. In some situations, being involved in a love triangle can affect how others perceive you, particularly if secrecy or dishonesty plays a role. It may lead to gossip or damage to your reputation. Long-term happiness. Even though pursuing one of the relationships might seem like the right thing in the moment, think about whether this decision will bring you long-term happiness. Sometimes, what feels right temporarily may not be the best for you in the long run. 5. Make a decision based on what feels right. Once you've reflected on your emotions, communicate with everyone involved, and consider the consequences, it's time to make a decision. While it might feel difficult to choose between two people, remember that your emotional well-being should be your priority. If you're genuinely in love with one person, it might be time to end the involvement with the other. If you're unsure about your feelings or realize that neither person is the right one for you, it may be best to step back from both relationships entirely and give yourself the space to heal. In some cases, it might be possible to salvage both relationships if everyone is open to communication and compromise. However, it's essential to make your choice based on what's best for your emotional health and the long-term stability of the relationships involved. 6. Give yourself time to heal. After you've made your decision, it's important to take some time for yourself. A love triangle often brings emotional turmoil and stress, so allowing yourself to heal is crucial. Take a step back, engage in self-care, and focus on your well-being. This might include spending time with friends, engaging in activities you enjoy, or simply taking a break from dating to reassess what you truly want in a partner. Healing is important because rushing into a new relationship or trying to force something that doesn't feel right can lead to further confusion and heartache. 7. Learn from the experience. A love triangle can be an opportunity for personal growth. Once the situation is over, take time to reflect on what you've learned from the experience. Ask yourself the following questions. What did I learn about my own needs and relationships? How did I handle difficult emotions like jealousy, guilt, or confusion? What would I do differently in a similar situation in the future? By reflecting on these questions, you can gain valuable insight into yourself and your approach to love and relationships. This self-awareness will help you navigate future relationships in a healthier, more balanced way. Dealing with a love triangle is never easy. It involves complex emotions, difficult choices, and potentially painful consequences. However, with self-reflection, open communication, and an honest assessment of your feelings and needs, you can navigate through a situation with clarity and care. The most important thing is to make decisions that are aligned with your emotional well-being, and if necessary, take the time to heal and learn from the experience.